complicated. I try to make things for myself. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy looking at all the different kinds of recipes out there that are available for us, but just the most easiest way for me to continue to feed myself in ways that are for me is by going to the most simplest way, and this means in its most purest way. So right now during this season I've been enjoying a lot of apples, and I'm going to create something special with just 2 ingredients. And well, actually, you know what, let's just say a handful of ingredients, 5 ingredients. I can't wait to show you guys what this is going to turn out to. I'm going to go ahead and cube these up. The secret to being fulfilled and not having to always be overeating and eating outside of the times that that are meant to be used for digestion and elimination. It takes approximately 4 hours for this all to happen in our stomachs, where the food goes down to from our esophagus, goes into our stomach, and in the stomach we have acid, hydrochloric acid, which is what helps to break down the foods. And then we have all these other kinds of secretions from our pancreas, secreting enzymes to help even break down further, even if, especially if you have protein. So a lot happens, and it takes 4 hours for all this to happen. So if you eat between these 4 hours, you interrupt this process. And what happens is now you create this backup of food that is not digested, and it's just hanging out in your stomach, putrefying and causing more acids and bubbling, and could lead to acid reflux. Doctors tell you that you have too much acid. The fact is that you don't have enough acid, and you have undigested food that's creating its own gases and bubbles. So you want to be sure that you eat to feel full for at least 4 to 5 hours, and then now you could go ahead and you could eat. So in order for that to happen, your stomach needs to feel satisfied and full. So these like little receptors that we have in the lining of the stomach, when they are turned on via pressure from foods, full stomach, it sends a message to your brain telling you that's it, there's no need to eat anymore. So then all these hormones, hunger hormones, they stop secreting because they were told that that's it. No more food to the stomach. In order for that to happen without gaining 1,000 pounds, is that you want to eat food that has a lot of volume and not a lot of calorie. So hence, look at all this volume. I'm going to create, and I'm going to layer this with a little bit, since I already had my cookie that has a lot of, substantial amount of fat from the flaxseed. Then I'm going to keep my fat intake a little bit lower. So I'm going to thaw out some berries and make kind of like a cobbler, and a little bit of raw granola. And this is going to be my first meal, and then I won't eat anything until 5 hours from now, which is right now it's 11. So I'm on 4 o'clock. I'm going to have my other meal, and I'm excited because that meal is going to take me all the way to tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the thawed out berries, mix them in with apples. And I have 2 different kinds of granolas. I have granola with raw oats, and today I'm going to use buckwheat granola. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these apples in. I love big plates because the bigger the plate, contrary to what we're told, right, the more voluminous foods I could put in here. So completely full. 2 cups of mixed berries. You get frozen and thaw them out. And then this is how this looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and crumble some of my raw berry And just crumble it on top, give it that nice little crunch. And who knows, maybe I might just put both. This buckwheat is soaked and sprouted and dehydrated. It's so crunchy. I even put a little bit of chocolate in here and some dehydrated almonds, just a little bit, approximately a cup. And this should keep me full for 5 hours. Because the granola has chia, has some walnuts, almonds. So there you go. Easy peasy.